8 or 24?
Number 8. 24 was more challenging.
It's Monday, so that means 3 things. 1, I'm not in your MCM. 2, it's a Mamba Monday. And 3, it's time for the 24 podcast. How you guys doing? I'm your host, the product of poverty's environment, the Pope Chuck Paul. Episode 152. Let Nas Down. Oh my God, did J.Cole let Nas down. First of all, how you guys doing? I hope you guys enjoyed your week. Hope you guys enjoyed your weekend. I sure as hell did, being that I'm a wrestling fan. We had Friday Night SmackDown, the Hall of Fame. We had Stand and Deliver, WrestleMania for 2 nights, and Monday Night Raw later on tonight. But we'll talk about that later on in the episode. First things first, congratulations to South Carolina, the Lady Gamecocks. That is a crazy name for a women's basketball team. But yeah, South Carolina defeated the other number 1 seed, Iowa Hawkeyes, 87-75. The Final Four most outstanding player went to South Carolina's Camila Cardozo. Although Caitlin Clark, I think she had like 30. Hell of a season, hell of a collegiate career. Off to the pros next week. Supposedly drafted by the Indiana, I think they're called Fever. So yeah, we'll see about that. And tonight, I think at 9:20, the men's championship game, UConn Huskies against Purdue Boilermakers. We see how that game goes. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I do not watch college ball. I don't know how good these guys are until they step foot in the league. So hey, congrats to everybody. The South Carolina Lady Gamecocks and UConn Huskies and Purdue Boilermakers. We'll see what happens with that afterwards. But yeah, let's get right into it. Last episode, or episode before last, I brought up how Kendrick Lamar had threw some shots at Cole or Drake, or Cole and Drake. And he said, F the big 3, it's just big me. Prince outlived Mike Jack. Just throwing all the shots, whatever. And this past weekend, it was J. Cole's Dreamville Fest 2-day outdoor festival and whatnot. And he released a new album. I believe it's called, I just want to be sure, you know what I'm saying? Like, Might Delete Later, because I was going to say Might Delete This Later. His new album, Might Delete Later, dropped. But we're going to talk about one song in particular called 7 Minute Drill, where he's obviously going at Kendrick Lamar. And I think I got some of those bars for you right here. My gosh. Let me get that over to you real quick. My bad, I thought I had it in my goddamn phone, but I have it saved over here any old way. But yeah. Cole had this to say: I got a phone call that said somebody was dissing. He fell off like the Simpsons. Your first shit was classic. Your last shit was tragic. Your second shit put niggas to sleep, but they gassed it. Your third shit was massive hit. That was your prime. I was trailing right behind, but I just now hit mine. He averaging one hard verse like every 30 months or something. If he wasn't dissing, we wouldn't even be discussing him. He also said something like, a good album every 3 years, I can divide it. He was going in. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy to me because if you ask people who don't like Cole, they'll say he's boring. If you talk to people who don't like Kendrick, they'll say he's boring. Like the irony. This is what happens when blurs, black nerds, collide. You know what I'm saying? Look, I love it. I wouldn't expect J. Cole and Kendrick Lamar to see each other in the streets and try to shoot each other or even try to fight. This is just lyrical exercise, hip-hop battle. But mind you, this song been out for maybe 72 hours, if that. During J. Cole's set last night while he was headlining on Dreamville Fest, he had this to say.
I don't know if y'all can feel that, but the world want to see blood. So I say all of that to say, in my spirit of trying to like get this music out, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I moved in a way that I feel spiritually feel bad on me. Like I try to like jab my nigga back and I try to keep it friendly, but at the end of the day, when I listen to it and when it comes out and I see the talk, that shit don't sit right with my spirit. That shit make me feel, that shit disrupts my fucking peace. So what I want to say right here tonight is in the midst of me doing that and in that shit, trying to find a little angle and downplay this nigga's fucking catalog and his greatness, I want to say right now tonight, how many people think Kendrick Lamar is one of the greatest motherfuckers to ever touch a fucking microphone? Dreamville, y'all love Kendrick Lamar, correct? As do I. So I just want to come up here and be like, publicly be like, bruh, that was the lamest, like, goofiest shit. And I say all that to say, it made me feel like 10 years ago when I was moving incorrectly. And I pray that God align me back up on my purpose and on my path. You know what I mean? I pray that my nigga really didn't feel no way. And if he did, my nigga, I got my chin out. Take your best shot, I'm gonna take that shit on the chin, boy. Do what you do. You know what I mean? Like, all good. Like, it's love. And I pray that, I pray that y'all are like, forgive a nigga for like the misstep and then I can get back to my true path. Cause I ain't gonna lie to y'all, past 2 days felt terrible. Like, it let me know how good I've been sleeping for the past 10 years. So all of that to say, man, I wanna now perform the song that's a reminder to me of getting back on the right path and getting in tune with God. And the name of the song is called Love Yours. I want to do that for y'all right now.
Man, look, Cole, Nas didn't apologize for Ether. You let Nas down. You let me down. You let real hip hoppers down. There's some folks say like, oh, I respect he's so mature. No. From a hip hop battle standpoint, we wanted you to let them bars go. There were some folks who were saying that the track was mid, know what I'm saying? But I was saying like, well, you don't want to go all in first. You wanted to throw a jab or two, just like Kendrick did. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, no one expects Kendrick and Cole to go and shoot each other down in the street. Is he going to remove the song off his album now? I'm just saying. But who knows? Maybe there was a phone call during the weekend. Or maybe Kendrick hit him up and was like, yeah, that disc wasn't meant for you. It was meant for Drake. Maybe that could be it. I don't know, man, but he let Nas down. Again. He let Nas down again. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, Cole. That's just how I feel, man. That's how I feel. You know, he's still a GOAT. Still a GOAT. But it's crazy because remember what I said. Cole got into it with Puff over Kendrick. But speaking of rappers beefing, I wake up this morning, checking emails and stuff, getting ready for work. I go on Twitter. This motherfucker Meek Mill is crashing out again, but this time against Wale. And it's crazy because Wale has an event every WrestleMania weekend, no matter the city. I think this is like a 7th or 9th year doing it, called Wale Mania. And of course, it was here in Philadelphia. So he had his event Thursday. He's hanging out with all the WWE officials. Meek Mill is as well, because he had one of the intro songs, whatever. They used 2 of his songs for WrestleMania. And they were there, floor seats, whatever. Him, 2 Chainz, Juicy, Lil Baby, Michael Rubin. And he just goes on a Twitter rant about Wale. And I'm going to show you all the tweets right now. This guy needs a publicist, someone to do his PR or something. So boom, here we go. Wale never liked me. Now I'm going to treat him like the streets every time I see him. I gave him 1,000 chances. These guys be thinking they linking with the enemy. Clown ass nigga. I wish I would have knew the other day. I would have stretched you. Pause. These niggas intentionally linking with niggas. They want me down. Let's do it. He just shook my son at wrestling, y'all. Gonna really make me become what y'all asking for. Keep in mind, I'm reading Meek's tweets, so if it sounds like I'm illiterate, it's because I'm reading how he wrote it. They like bitches after you cut them off. Now I'm gonna come to DC and take over the streets, empower some niggas that hate him, but nobody hates him. He's depressed and sick. Also, he been that way. I feel in a way I would have just made Wale dip. My son was there. He was trying to take pics with Ruben like a groupie, LOL. Now he's sitting around bum ops in Philly. How did these guys get this secretly jealous of me? LOL. They went broke. I never believed this clown, but now it add up. LOL. So I'm gonna move like that. These niggas scared of me. And I'm neutral because I'm blessed. But now they making me mad. Niggas acting cool with my kids with ops same day. It's slime time, fellas. Let's go. Yeah, with 2 O's. I would have made it WWE in the crowd. It would have boosted the ratings. LOL. Should I start putting it down on him or just ignore a group of sheep-like haters that want to see me gone? Serious question. Hey, yo, pause. I'm going to reply to them because in the future, it will all come together. A lot of people in our culture play very pivotal, jealous roles. That's how Pac Big got killed, playing around jealous bums. I'm trying to crush the opposites. Nothing less war for anything against me. They're trying to destroy what I built for my family. Yes, I'm wilding out about it. Fuck you niggas. This is why the rap game screwed up. Along of niggas be having these secretly jealous vibes. You can't do songs or tours with them. LOL. He's always been jealous of me, but trying to link with Meek haters intentionally. While they killed all his relationships, don't come around again with bad energy. This is what Wale said. When you get in other people's unserious drama in the industry, 90% of the time they be back friends eventually, and then you look silly in the end. So I love minding my business. If a photo can create such vitriol, one has to ask himself some questions. Happy Monday. Then Meek continued. When I met Wale, he got beat up at his B-Day party in DC, got his teeth knocked out. I jumped in because a celebrity like me, a celebrity like him invited me. I was violating probation in DC. Risk my life. To find out he never liked me will make you angry. That's just me though. This was before phones came out. Cell phones are always out. I guess you just didn't have one, but anyway. I went with young Chris. Only me, Coon, and Matt jumped in. I stayed quiet, but as soon as he got around me, my aura made his demons shake. I tried to be cool with his lame. For Raw's business, I would have been treating him. Okay. Yeah. And then the dude, while he was in the picture with Meek's former manager, Dean, had this to say. Meek Mill, calm your sassy down. All right. Me or Wale had nothing bad to say about you. We didn't even speak on you. You ain't nobody, mother effer. Calm down. Then he posted a picture of himself getting a pedicure saying, get off Twitter and go find peace. All right. Y'all laughing, but it really ain't funny. I see my childhood friend struggling with his mental health at the same time abusing drugs. He really needs help. When y'all see him, give him a hug and tell him it'll be okay. Lordy, lordy, lordy. It makes no goddamn sense. He was with this dude all weekend. He could have addressed it. Or you could have called him, sent him a text. Something is wrong that maybe he is back on those pills and whatnot. Or maybe he's relapsing from not using them anymore. I don't know. But this shit is weird. It's very weird. It's like every week he's going at it with somebody else. Hell, maybe Meek is jealous. Wale was getting love from everyone in WWE. And he's a big platinum rap star, not getting that same treatment. I mean, Wale had the city going crazy on Thursday. Wale Mania was packed, wall to wall. Had Freeway, Beanie on stage. Beanie Siegel, yes. You know what I'm saying? Who knows, man? Who knows? Like, I don't know these guys personally. But, man, look, who knows? Who knows? And speaking of Meek, you can't talk about Puffy without speaking about Meek. Allegedly, Cassie is cooperating with the feds now. You know, when Puffy settled out of court with Cassie and whatnot for that alleged $30 million, it opened the floodgates to other people filing cases or whatever and whatnot. And then when you had the Little Rod situation, we named all these people and things that were going on involving guns, drugs, illegal drugs, underage girls, abuse, shooting, stuff like that. It's gonna come back and bite you in the ass in one way or another. And then Puffy pretty much is like breaking his silence and whatnot, because now you see him out and about. You know, his man's Stevie J got upset when 50 was talking about him, and you see them out and about in LA riding bikes together.
Well, ask him if he did it.
Ask him if he did it.
I love it. Love, man.
Oh my God. And then Diddy post a whole 7-minute video of victory on his IG page. I don't know what he's victorious of. I don't know yet. I don't know what's going on. He posted that. And then you got this dude, Stevie J. He goes and posts this. He says, "This is what a Diddy party looks like." I guess implicating everybody who's photographed in here, but look. So I'm gonna play that shit, but yeah. Motherfuckers doing too much. And then, I'm gonna play a minute clip of this. Stevie J doing interviews with TMZ. Listen to this.
I don't know whatever someone does in their bedroom, that's what they do. I don't got nothing to do with that. I'm just here to say that I've never seen my man doing anything foul like they talking about.
None of it. All of it. I mean, you know.
I've never seen it. I've known him for 29 years. And then it's like with guys like 50. You know what I'm saying? Like Uncle Tom cats like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like you want to put me. I don't know if y'all saw the poster where 50 posted about me. Of course, you guys seen it.
Yes, yeah.
You
Yeah,
know.
I mean, 50 has been going after Diddy and everybody associated with him for months now, ever since the Cassie lawsuit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But, you can't brush under the rug. I don't see anybody reporting about what Tatted Up Holly said about him beating her up and about, what I'm saying, his other baby mom saying beating her up. I just look at it as, he wants to bring the black community down worse than anyone else. How is that so? I said what I said in my post, and I'm standing on that too. Now,
Dog, just mind your business. Let the publicists and the lawyers handle shit before you make it worse. You know what I'm saying? Why are you talking to TMZ in the first place? Look, Stevie J, Meek going crazy, all because of this P. Diddy scandal. Shit is crazy. Shit is crazy. Like I said before, man, Stevie J, you got beat up by a little Scrappy, Jocelyn, I think even Mimi's ex, Nico. You don't want to see 50 in a fist fight. You don't want to do that. He let those hands go. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's an update on Puffy-Gate. Cassie is cooperating, and Stevie J is doing TMZ interviews, and him and Puffy is out in the streets now. You know. You got to be outside, because staying inside is going to make you look guilty. You know. Oh man, what we talked about, South Carolina, we did that. Talked about Cole and Kendrick, Meek and Wale, Puffy-Gate. Big wrestling weekend. My man Damian Priest cashed in the Money in the Bank. Seth Rollins was defeated by Drew McIntyre, and Drew McIntyre went outside the ring after he won the belt. Talk shit to CM Punk. CM Punk snuffed him. Then you see Damian Priest run down that ramp with the Money in the Bank briefcase. Here's Damian Priest with it. Throw him in the ring. South of Heaven. New champion. But the event of the weekend, of course, Rock and Roman versus Cody and Seth. Pretty good match. I'll give it an 8. It was like a 40-minute match. You know, Rock ain't wrestling like 8 years. They turned it up like the last 15, 20 minutes of the match. You know, people going through tables, hit with chairs, thrown into shit, rock bottoms and whatnot. Rock and Roman won that match. Rock got the pin on Cody. Bloodline rules wasn't really discussed, but we had some great run-ins. We had Jimmy Uso come in, then Jay Uso come and take care of him. Then you had Solo come in. Then you had John Cena come down and get rid of Solo. Then you had The Rock come in and rock bottom Cena. Then you had The Undertaker come in and choke slam The Rock. And then you had Seth come in. But Roman hit him with a chair instead of Cody. Then Cody intercepted the spear. 3 crossroads in a row. New champ. Story completed. So we think. But yeah, the WrestleMania, it was a dope 2-day special. But I want to know what happens next. Does Roman come back out tomorrow? Who's gonna show up? Well, tonight. Because Raw is tonight. Day after WrestleMania, yes, tonight. So is Roman gonna come back tonight? Is he gonna fade off in the sunset? Is the bloodline done? What's Jimmy and Solo gonna do? Is Seth gonna take a break? What's Drew McIntyre gonna do? Because he had the belt for a good 5 minutes. Okay? Is Rock gonna be back? Are we gonna get Rock and Roman Reigns next year? I have so many questions. So many questions. Shout out to my boy Jazz. He said I should talk about wrestling more on the podcast. Maybe I shall. Maybe I shall. Do I have any BMF recaps? No, I'm gonna save that for next week. It was nothing really crazy that happened. Before I let go, you you can still get your Hustlemania and get Stunned to Die Trying t-shirts at the shop, www.tkomg.net/shop. Like I always say, like, share, subscribe, comment. God is good, God is great. Thank God my paper's straight. I am the Pope Chuck Paul. Peace out.